Guys, how are you? I thought I'd do a live and come on here and I'll wait till a few people gets in here. I'll sit here. I'll wait till somebody comes in here. I figure I'd come on here and talk to a few of you guys. Shut off my camera here for a few minutes. Hi guys, how are you? I just thought I'd sit here and wait and see if anybody wanted to see what I had to say and I was going to wait till I got a couple people in here, but we can go ahead and start. I wanted to come on here and thank all the new subscribers. And, oh, hi, Miss. Boy, it's been a fun week, hasn't it? But, let's try to get the chat to work here. But, we'll sit here. I'll talk to Miss a little bit. But, yeah, Miss, she's been a real good mod on here. She's really supported the channel. This is might as well say mine and Miz and Edna's show. We've had fun doing this show and we talked a lot and but no, this here makes our year being on YouTube. We've had a lot of fun doing it, a lot of laughs. And during the fair, we've had a lot of new subscribers come on. I think we picked up like maybe 50 or 60 new subscribers to the channel. But we don't do that many lives, but we've done a good many. We took us a while to learn, but we're learning. And like I said, we've been on YouTube for about a year. And this video here is going to be our 100th video. We got a lot of shorts out there. We got regular videos. We got some lives. We do a little bit of fun stuff. We're glad we could bring the fair to you guys. Yeah, it feels like celebrating because we're at our 100th video. When I first started this, I didn't know what it was going to be like. I uh, I kept telling Miz, well, whatever, how many subscribers we got, that's how many videos I want to do. Well, I didn't think we'd make it, but we made it. Uh, like I said, it's been a really fun time doing these lives and shorts. Took us a while to learn how to do it, but we're learning. Like I said, we've been here on here a year. We met a lot of nice people. Uh, we had a lot of fun at the fair. Like I said, I did buy Edna a brand new car on at the fair. You guys go look at the channel and see her new car. Uh, it's really helped this channel out really well. Uh, but like I said, that's where we picked up our new subscribers. Maybe they'll come on live and talk and maybe join chats and give us ideas to some of the stuff maybe they want to do, or stuff that maybe, because we was giving a lot of coffee mugs away. But like I said, I want to appreciate everybody that watches our videos. We just been meeting a lot of new people, but no, we can talk about a lot of different things. Yeah, Edna loves her new car. If you guys would go to the channel and look at her new car, you guys will be wanting to get your wife, or maybe even get your young kids one of those cars. They're so much energy efficient. I mean, those cars are so energy efficient, they'll never ask for another car. But no, we get on here and talk about what the different things that's going on. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here and thank all the new subscribers. But we do a chat every once in a while, and we, like I said, we come on here and meet different people, and that's what we should be doing. Teach people different things. But when me and Ms. and Edna started this channel, we wanted to show everybody a little bit of how to build fire by hand. But no, we've met a lot of different people. Like I said, Ms. is one of our mods in here. When I first joined YouTube, uh, she had cancer. A lot of the YouTubers helped her. People that she's met in these chats. That's Miss Blue Moon now. It's in the chat, like I said. And I'm glad that all you supporters out there supporting mine and Mrs. channel. But no, I just thought since this was the 100th video, come on here. Thank you guys. But like I said, if you guys ain't seen Edna's new car, you guys should go check it out. But I was waiting for to see if we got a little bit more people in here. I was hoping some of the group would come in and maybe do a little bit of talking, see how their day's doing, because everybody knows the world's going crazy right now. But I'm gonna try to drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link and talk about some of the stuff going on. You can't hardly believe, but what you hear. Like I said, we like coming on here and having conversation. Like I said, I didn't know Ms. at all, but I met her from another channel. We got our own different places we like watching. But no, this has been fun. Like I said, uh, we don't give out wrenches to everybody, because the mods that's in here, we got maybe 5 or 6 mods. Them mods are supposed to be taking care of our visitors at visitors, because they support the channel. We got 5 mods in here, I think, or maybe 6 mods. They do a good job. They all respect everybody. We don't do any name calling. If we do, we're doing it for fun. We're just joking back and forth. A lot of these chat rooms, they get arguing and they talk about the same thing. And we like you, instead of sitting here arguing, if we can come on here and teach you maybe something. But I'm going, and this hat here, this is Mrs. hat. She's our main mod in here. Like I said, she had cancer, and I told her when I first started these videos with her, I'd wear this hat. And this is her hat. And it helped her get through cancer. And if I got to wear this to keep her happy, I'll wear it every show. But she likes when I wear this hat. And like I said, I tried to support her. She's had a rough time through cancer, and I consider her as family. But Miss Blue Moon's talking about T. Lee. She ain't been in here because she's been working. she's had a rough time. But like I said, we try to have fun. We do different videos. Uh, but no, Ms. She's a real true friend. Uh, I talk to her at least once a day. Uh, but no, like I said, I know when people has rough times, we should try to help one another. But that's where we should be at right now. But I'm going to get into dropping the link and start talking about some of the other stuff that is coming on. I heard a few things today, and but let me drop the link here. Like I said, let's see if we can do this. If I can get this phone to work. Hmm. Well, I'm trying to drop it. Well, that ain't it. Maybe I'll have to go repaste it. It'll take me a few minutes. Like I said, I ain't been live for a little bit. Sometimes this thing, I'm still here, guys. This link here just does not want to work. It knocked me out here. Yeah, it knocked me out here. I'm glad a few of you guys stayed. Yeah, it knocked me clear out here. I don't know why it does that. There it is. Now it's going to work. There's the link. If anybody wants to come up here. But boy, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and thank everybody. Like I said, I texted a few people in the comments about it. Told them thanks. Like I said, we got some new people. It's been coming in the channel watching. But yeah, there's the link up there. If anybody wanted to push it. Uh, yeah, I think it's still working. Like I said, this here's our 100th video. Like I said, we've tried to give everybody a mix, talk about different things. But now I've heard a couple people saying that some of the states for the food stamp cards ain't working. Well, that's just another scare tactic the government's going to do on people. But but yeah, like I said, I just thought I should come on here and thank everybody. And I talked to Edna, and she's like, "Yes," he said, "we got a lot of nice supporters on here." And we do got a lot of nice supporters. And like I said, we picked up about 40 or 50 new subscribers. But yeah, the only thing you got to do is click on that link. But but no, it's like Lily J. She's a good supporter. She's a mod in here. She's got a wrench. Uh, she's the most politest person I've seen on here. Her, Miz, and T. Lee, and they help make this channel stay on here. They do a good job modding. But no, I thought I'd come on here and thank everybody for supporting the channel. Uh, but yeah, I'm really proud. I didn't think we would make it here a year because I didn't know where to even start. But it went pretty good. I see we're on the viewership. We're about at we're almost at 40,000 views in a year. I think that's pretty good. Uh, but no, I don't know. Let me check the back room. I didn't think about checking the back room. Yeah, there's nobody back there. But like I said, I just wanted to come on here and thank everybody. We got some pretty good shorts. We got some regular videos. We do a few lives. We show a lot of our farm animals. But I like when when you can go in there and show somebody else how to do different things. Uh, there's Miz. She's gonna come on here. We're gonna try to not make her small. I already caught that, Miz.
Thank you very much, Larry. You know I don't like that. I
Yeah,
really.
you was really small. Uh, but no, I thought I'd come on here and thank everybody.
Okay, but look, we have a visitor in our chat.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
see that.
yeah, he should come up here and talk to us.
Yes, and like I said, I welcome everybody because they're part of the channel. And like I said, we ain't famous. We're just broke ass poor, just like everybody else. We just get day by day, try to get through the day. We like supporting everybody, and all our mods will keep everybody. We try to treat everybody fair.
And that's exactly right. We are good people. You
And
have a
that
good channel.
yes, we do. And why I say yes, we do. Like I said, this is mine and yours and Mrs. channel, and whoever wants to support it. And like I said, we don't like when we go to these channels and argue and fight. We just never get anywhere.
No, you're right.
But,
And it's too much drama. It's
but
too stressful.
yeah, it's stressful. Our lives are already stressful. But But no, that's like I said, we got some
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good
me.
mods in
Without,
here. What'd you say?
I said life is stressful enough every day without making it through your day and then going on and then having to listen to people argue and cuss and have rants. It's just too hard on people.
Oh yeah. And that's what I was saying. We did this channel just for fun, and we've had a lot of fun days doing this, laughing and giggling.
Yes, we have had a lot of fun on here.
Yeah, for being on here for 1 year.
Oh, and congratulations on your video, Larry. You got what? How many views on it?
We're about at 30,000 views.
Yay, that's a lot of views.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
that's a lot of views. But no, if anybody gets a chance to see this video or any of the other ones, like I said, we're at 100 videos, and we're going to keep trying to bring some new content to you. We still got a lot of machinery to show people, and maybe some other things, maybe some survival skills. But yeah, I know we've all been on YouTube watching different videos, but like I said, I've met a lot of nice people on here.
Yeah, so Milkman Kid, if you haven't been on Larry's page, go on his page, look at the video where he bought his wife a brand new car. It is awesome.
Yeah, that he'll end up getting his next kid or his oldest kid one of those cars,
Yeah,
or buy it for his wife. And then, or if you're not,
there you go.
or you might want to buy your husband one of them.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah,
might want to buy your husband one of those cars.
or his wife, because he can't come on panel right now because his wife's asleep.
Oh, okay, but that sounds fine. But no, like I said, I appreciate everybody, and like I said, our mods are on here. Miz is the main mod on here, and if
Edna's
something
back.
goes,
Yay,
huh?
Edna, I missed you. Edna's back.
Oh yeah, Edna, she's my wife, and she's a mod on here. Like I said, you really got to be active on this channel to try to help us out. Have conversation, talk to us so we know who you are and different things. But we just don't throw out wrenches because we don't like the fighting, and then everybody starts. But I was telling Miz, we should, instead of giving out wrenches, we should give out bumper cars on here. You get a
I
little bumper
I
car,
want
and
one.
somebody, I know, but if you had one of those bumper cars, you start fussing, then you can boot them. You can take your car and ram their car.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah,
That
that's
would
what
be
they
fun.
should do. Yeah, that'd make it even funner. But the only thing is, you'd have a lot of arguing on here.
Yeah, that's true. We'd
But,
have a lot of car wrecks.
but I don't know if I know you probably seen them, but we did put up 3 new videos today. Like I said, during the fair, we had fun during the fair. And today was supposed to be rest day. Well, we rested a good bit today, and we went and enjoyed ourselves. But we was just messing around today, and we had a lot of fun over there with her niece and her kids. And the good thing is, I don't know if anybody's watched the video. Boy, I was a jackass of getting shocked by that taser. That
Yeah,
felt like
jackass. I seen it.
Yeah, that I felt like a jackass after I did that. That felt like 50,000 volts. It burned the freaking place on my leg.
I thought it was hilarious.
That's like if you ever watched the jackasses do that. Boy, they even put it on their bare skin. I tell you what, that hurts.
They do a lot of funny stuff on that show. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen them use even alligators and get bit by them.
Oh my goodness. Now that's a little crazy.
I seen him put his head in an alligator's head.
So you're gonna have a band-aid for your leg, Larry?
No, I ain't gonna cry about it. It's my and like I told her, she goes, Pap, I give you some money. She called me Pap, and but anyway, she's a good kid, and but she's like, I'll give you some money. I'll give you $10,000. I said, you will. Where you gonna get that? And she said to her mom. But she went in there and she gave me 10,000 pennies. That's what she gave me.
Pretty smart
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. I thought she was really gonna give me shit. I thought she was gonna give me Monopoly money or something. But like I said, we had fun all week, and then we had fun today with family, and that's where it matters is joining family and friends.
That's exactly
They
right.
they come first, like I said, and that's like some of my mods in here. I think they're all family. I appreciate all of them, but no, I just thought I'd come on here and tell you all you mods that. Uh, Because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have been this far and we wouldn't have made it a year here.
Well, we love you, Larry. You have a good channel here. We love being able to come over here and just talk about anything.
Yeah, it makes it fun. Like I said, we might not get to come on here, but if we get new viewers or different things, they just give us something else to talk about. Everybody's got information. They'll bring stuff to us, give us information. I like that.
So for anybody that isn't seeing the live right now, if you see it tomorrow, please subscribe, come back and chat with us, come on the panel. We talk about any and everything, as long as it's respectful, that is. But we love
Yeah,
new people, new conversation.
yeah, I see Edna in there now. I wasn't seeing her, but I see her now.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah, no, there's Milkman in here. He's somebody new watching.
Yeah,
But
we you hanging out with us, Milkman Kid. You be sure and come back and hang out with us some more.
like I said, a lot of people don't realize on YouTube, Miss. Uh, we got shorts, we got lives, and we got regular videos.
Right.
And a lot of people don't check all them out. And that's like during the fair, we picked up over 100 subscribers, but YouTube went through and unsubscribed all those guys. I hope they go back through and rescribe.
I know I don't understand the point of that or how it works. I guess we'll have to find somebody that's been on here for a while and have them explain to us why is it that you have all those subscribers and then poof, half of them are gone, half the views are gone, half the likes are gone. I don't understand.
Yeah, I
What are
don't
you
understand.
doing, man, kid?
Yeah, but I don't understand that either. Like I said, YouTube can be really mean.
Yes, Edna, congrats to us. This is going to be the 100th video.
But
And the milk kid is snacking, Larry.
oh, I'm glad he is. Like I said, we're always welcome people ideas, and like I said, maybe when we figure out a way to do it, like I said, we gave we usually give jewelry and different stuff away for supporting the channel. Like I said, Lily J, she got a nice set of mugs. Fred got a nice set of mugs, praying mugs. I really appreciate her coming on during the fair, talking to you. Uh, but I like when people comes in and treats people really well.
Okay, wait a minute, Larry. T. Lee, hit that link. We have
I
missed you.
might. Is T Lee in here?
Yeah,
Do I gotta try to drop that link again?
I don't know. Is it too far gone in chat? She can't see it.
I don't know if she can find it or not. If any of the mods sees it, they can drop it. But if you can't find it, I can drop it. But
Okay, hold on 1 minute. I'll go look. Milkman, what we're saying is we will have like so many subs, so many likes on the video, so many views, and then YouTube will go through and because they've done it to me, like they will unsub me from a channel, but I'm not the one who unsubbed the channel. And they've gone through Larry's and we'll have high ratings on views and likes and stuff, and then all of a sudden they're gone. And that's what we were talking about there. But yes, you are right. A lot of weird stuff has happened since 2020. You are correct, sir. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. T. Lee says drop the link. I'm gonna look. It's just. Let me see if I could drop it.
I'm gonna try again.
Try to that, Lily, T. Lee, and see if it works. If not, Larry, I'll have to drop it.
Right there it is, Miss.
Milkman Kid made me hungry now thinking about snacks.
Well, that's like at the fair. I ate a good bit over there, but it seemed like I didn't eat nothing.
Oh, look.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there's the man of the hour.
Yep, the man of the hour.
Hit that link. Hit that link, Marty.
But no, I thought it was a good idea to come on here and thank those new subscribers.
Well, that was very nice of you. You
But
put a
that
lot of
made
work
our
into
100th.
it.
Like I said, that made our 100th video. I thought that was pretty interesting. Took us a while to get here.
Yes, it did. But also remember, you had taken some downtime, and
Yeah,
you
it's hay
nice.
season.
Yeah.
And when you got hay to cut, you got to cut hay.
Okay, Larry, it's not letting her in. Did you drop the link? It ain't working for me.
Yeah, I dropped it. It's right there.
Did you try Larry's link?
Oh, hold on. There she is.
Milkman Kid, I agree with that.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Hi, T-Lee.
Where you been?
Well, I'm not really interested in fairs unless I'm there myself, and
Oh, that's okay.
even then, I'm kind of like I'm one of those people like to go in and see what I want to see and then leave. I'm not a real big fair person, but anyway, I got a
I have
job.
a question to ask you, T-Lee.
Pardon me, hon?
I heard you've been working your butt off.
I will be. I will be. I'm hoping to have a total of 4 different jobs. I
Well,
just got a job at Home Depot. I'll be working nights starting tomorrow night. Um, I'm working American greeting cards, and I believe it's once a month. It may be twice a month, and that's like $25 a
Well, that's
piece.
but
And I'm doing a merchandiser right now that I'm not real sure is worth it. And I interviewed for Joann's, and I hope I get that one. That's about 20 hours a week.
so you're going to be busy all the time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, congratulations that you're working. Like I said, a lot of people ain't working, and that's like Katie. She's been working a good bit, and she might be starting a new dollar store job too. And like I said, congratulations that you're working.
Well, thank you. It's been a while since I've actually held a job, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
But no, and that's like I came on here. I wanted to congratulate all you mods. Well, you guys been doing a good job, and if it wasn't for you guys, we probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sure you would.
I don't know. YouTube can be pretty mean.
I can be pretty mean myself.
but
But anyway, so what else is going on? Miss Blue Moon, what you been doing, girlfriend?
I don't know.
Hello?
She's in here.
Oh, here I
You
am.
hear,
Katie.
Miss?
I was, yes. Okay. Anyway, I just been hanging out, getting stronger every day, trying to help Edna keep Larry in line. That's a full-time job.
I think y'all need help. I'm just saying. Might need a little help.
But no, this is probably.
For you. Hey,
But
Larry.
no, this has been a fun week. Like I said, I had a lot of fun this week, and I'm glad we got our 100th video up. Like I said, I want to try to keep as many videos up as what we got subscribers. But if any of you guys ain't seen Edna's new car, you're gonna have to check it out.
Seen
Hey, Larry.
Edna's new what?
New car.
Oh, I saw that.
Thank you,
That was
myself.
cute.
Huh?
I want one.
You want one?
Yeah.
I bet you we'll all be driving those by the end of the year.
No, we won't. We may want to, but we won't.
Some of them truck
Am I talking
pulls,
to him?
too. We couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now, Larry?
Yeah.
Okay. The milkman kid said his kids put up hay. And I'm going to get down off here because it's storming and it's making it delay real bad. And you can't hear me half the time.
That's fine.
Did you
I'll
hear
talk to Keely.
Yes, I
I'll
love
see you later,
listening
Miss Blue Moon.
to Keely.
Be careful, honey.
Hey, Miss.
Okay.
Katie's in your house.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Okay, I'm getting down now.
Okay.
I'm getting down now.
But, Keely, I like I said, even at the fair when the truck pulls was going on, when I seen those Dodges pull, I was thinking of your truck. I said, Teely, you'd like to see some of these Dodge trucks pull.
Well, I love Dodge trucks, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a tractor pull person. I'm not one of those people that like to sit in the stands and watch that stuff. It just does not do anything for me.
You know, we had one thing that aggravated us during the fair, and that was the one thing that we didn't agree on. Okay, when you go into the doors, it was $10, and but anyway, the grandstands, like if you showed up in the afternoon or in the morning, like at 11 o'clock, and somebody was there before you, they took blankets and put on the things and wrapped tape around it. You didn't have nowhere to sit. And I was like, well, that shouldn't be fair. They wasn't even there till like dark. And I was like, heck, no one can even sit down. I just didn't think that was right.
That's not right.
That's like saying their money's better than everybody else's.
Whoever was putting on the fair should have had somebody picking up all that stuff and then charging them to get their stuff back.
You know, that would be like if I showed up at 7 o'clock and put 50 blankets down and duct taped them to the grandstand, and you showed up at 12 o'clock and the thing didn't start to 7, and me and you wanted a place to sit, we couldn't sit there. I didn't think that was right.
It's not right. It's not right.
Everybody tried to tell me go talk to the board about it at the fair board and did an interview there and see what the deal was with it. And they said, I talked to one guy and he's like, well, that's all the campers staying here, but still that ain't fair.
Huh.
At least I didn't think it was fair.
No, but I like my idea. If they're gonna leave their stuff there and not watch it and not sit right there with it, then it should be taken up and they should be charged money to get their stuff back.
There was these old people. They could barely walk and they wanted to sit in the top row. Well, there was like about a 4-foot space up there. There wasn't no blanket, but there was blankets on each side of them. And these guys had canes and they was up there sitting. And that woman had them blankets up there. She was so nasty and mean to them. She made them handicapped people get down. I said, them handicapped people should have went to the board and started yelling about it.
Actually, you should have done it too.
Well, I told her it wasn't right, and she goes, well, I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth because you're sitting down there. That's what she told me.
Did you film it?
No, I should have filmed it.
Oh yeah, you should have filmed it and then you should have put it up on YouTube and everywhere else.
Yeah, I just didn't think that was right. But
no, it's not right.
I
People
talked to
are too thoughtless. Very thoughtless.
Well, I talked to a couple people here in the community about it, and they said it ain't right either. And they said, well, why don't you put a big write-up in the paper? I said, well, I don't want to start controversy with the fairground. They said somebody should.
So do so, Larry.
But yeah, I just didn't think it was right. Like I said, and everybody said, I don't know. I just didn't think it was right. But no, like I said, I wanted to come on here and thank all you mods for. And I know why you ain't been on. Like I said, you've been working and got all those new jobs. You're going to be busy now.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay because, you know, I'll still be able to catch you every now and then, like Friday night. I don't work Friday nights or Saturday
Yeah.
nights.
But no, that's like some of the when I told Edna, I said, well, make sure Teely knows she's welcome over here, even if she don't like the things. I said she can still talk to people in the chat.
Yeah, I could have, but I was doing some things too, so
But
I just stayed off. I was on the internet, but most of it was like looking for jobs and stuff like that. Though tonight I was on the internet looking for a phone because I'm gonna have to replace my phone here shortly. So
yeah. Uh, I had a question to ask you. I said something about it earlier. You know these food stamp cards?
what about the food stamp cards?
Uh, I
They
heard today, like
they won't.
here where we are in Ohio today, for the last 3 days they ain't worked.
Well, I don't know
And
about the last 3 days, but I know today they weren't working here either.
but I seen a big write up about it a little bit ago because I guess there's an ad for them, and they said up there where you live, it's shut down there, and I think Alabama, I don't know. Miss of them had a list of different states where they wasn't going, or Nedna, where they wasn't going to work for a while. And I was wondering if that's a scare tactic to push that jab on you.
I don't think so. I think it actually is not working. They probably will try to push that, but as far as I know, um, I haven't heard anything about it. You know,
Uh, I know Alabama, I think, is one of those states too, if they shut it down.
yeah. Well, I know New York, Ohio. You just said Alabama, but there's other places too that it's been shut down. I don't think it's what I don't think it's what we hope. They shut it down and things change. I don't think that's going to happen. Not right now. I don't think Trump is going back into office until September or October. This is the end of August, so I'm hoping within the next 2 months.
But,
And even then, my personal thought is when things do get shut down, it's not going to be so much the electricity or anything, but the internet.
yeah. But I'm just saying, if people hears that, they got kids and babies. They're going to be worried about that. Some people need that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. See, I was worried. What was it? A couple of weeks ago, I guess, when I called Edna, because I got to thinking it's not a shutdown. Well, they keep calling it a shutdown. Everything's going to be shut down and shut down and shut down. And I got to thinking, what are all these old people going to do if it shuts down in the middle of winter? When it gets
Yeah.
cold out.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying. People's got families to feed, and they do that to them. They're just going to get scared, and they ain't going to know what to do. And that's like I seen some of the schools that I can't think of her name. Something Balls. I can't think of her. She's one of them New York or governor. She's one of them crazy women.
Hochul. Hochul.
But she was saying if your kids don't take that jab and they're not, I don't know, they was like gonna fine them or something, but and then she said there ain't no option of uh doing homeschool this year. You either gonna get the jab or you're gonna, I don't know, it's like they're coming after the kids again.
That's okay. She can do whatever she wants. She ain't gonna be in there much longer because Julie Green has already prophesied that Miss Hochul is coming out of there. And I also believe, if I'm not mistaken, Amanda Grace has too.
Yeah.
So she's not going to be in there much longer anyway. So, and she's going to, from what I understand, she's going to fall harder than Cuomo did.
Yeah.
And we all know how hard he fell.
Yeah, but no, like I said, I just thought I'd ask you about because I know you watch a lot of things and different people on here watch different things, but no, I think we got a rough winter coming. It's hard to tell what they're going to try to pull out of their bags.
Oh yeah, we got a rough winter coming. They're shutting down the oil refineries right now to clean, which I don't know how long it takes them. A month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. And from what I understand, we only got two oil refineries left.
You
So
know, they just put a brand new one in, or it's not a, it's something like a refinery. It's for these new gas wells. It, and it's like a separation refinery, but they're taking all the pellets out. It makes plastic out, and then they take all the metals out of it, out of these gases, and then they take the gas and put it in one place to plastic. But they just put in a big refinery here, and it's going really well.
oh, well, you never know, Larry. Maybe they're lying to us. You
And
know,
that's the,
maybe they're lying about how much gas there actually is. Uh, that we've got. I
well,
wouldn't put it past them.
they ain't even going to tell us, and that's like, man, Miz does different videos talking back and forth and stuff. And I've showed her wells. It's right across the house here, across the hill. And they put one in last month. And they was there like a month and a half or so. And they put five, probably 2 months. And they're all the way around us now.
I believe it.
And
I
I
believe
just
it.
think they're trying to scare us all.
Yeah, I think there's that. Um, they're not only trying to scare us, but they're lying to us left and right. You never know exactly what is true and what's not true. Um, I mean, like this new thing Biden's got about um forgiving student debt. Well, that's wonderful, but who's going to pay for it in the end? We're all going to pay for it in the end.
Yeah. But
So,
you'll have these people out there say they think they paid for it all, but the thing is, all of us is going to pay for it.
yeah. Well, see, I've got $60,000 in debt, plus my Pell Grants and stuff like that. So, if I was to go file for the student
Bankruptcy.
forgiveness, no, you can't file bankruptcy on student loans. But if
Oh,
I was to go file for this forgiveness, then they'd take off, what was it, 20,000 for me, or is it 40,000? I don't know,
I have no clue.
but I know it's more than what it would be for someone who didn't get a Pell Grant. So,
Yeah, you would know more about it than I do. I ain't ever been down that road.
I've got 2 associate degrees, which doesn't do me jack. So,
Well, I've had a lot of degrees, but my problem is when I had them and different things, I got lazy and I never renewed the license, so I let them go. Uh,
Well, I didn't get lazy, but I got fired, and so my CRMS certification, um, I didn't renew it because I couldn't afford $150. So I let it go. Now, can I go back and redo it after I get this job and get money built up? Yeah, I could go back and redo it, but I'm sitting here thinking, why? Why would I do that whenever you have to have the shot to work in the medical field up here? I'm not doing it. I refuse to get that shot. Not happening.
well, and that's like I said, I was lazy. It wasn't. It was. I was lazy, but I was. I liked the job that I had, like in life, and like I said, I had an autos license mechanic, and I worked at the Chevy garage for a while. And but when I first got out of school, I was in the glass factory working different things, and then I quit that job, and I went in the furniture market, and I was delivered furniture, and it was in sales and mechanics there and different things, and traveled in different places, used furniture, antique furniture, new furniture. And I liked where I was, so I stayed there, and I just let all those degrees and different things, I didn't renew them because I liked where I was at and I was making good money, and that's why I never renewed the license.
Well,
You
that's too
know,
bad. You should have. You should
you
have.
know, you get sometimes you get in places in life where then it's like my dad and them would say, it's just like if you like your job, ain't and you could get a better job, but you don't know who your boss is going to be. You don't know any of that, and you like where you're at. You stay there, and that's what I did. And like I
That's
said, I
really
had about 25, 26 years in different driving box truck and different things, and I just stayed there because I made good money, and then a lot of it is that probably because I was my own boss.
Oh, well, there's that.
You know, when you're not at the bottom of the totem pole, that makes a big difference.
Yes, it does.
And if I wanted to take a day off, I could take a day off. But there was days that I couldn't take a day off. But I like that.
Well, yeah. I mean, every now and then you got a schedule you got to keep. You
But
can't
that,
always move it around because it's not going to work for somebody else. So
but
yeah, I understand that.
but no, I just wanted to come on here and thank everybody. The phone's trying to overheat, and but no, I wanted to come on here and thank everybody, thank all you mods, and that's like at the fair. People was asking about where your T Lee mod is, and I told her you was trying to make money and work and different things. And I
Yes.
told him you might be on here a few times. I said, but you're trying to make money and different things, and I just wanted to let him know. Lily J asked about you, Miss Blue Moon, so I thought I'd tell him that you was working. I hope that was okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Um, I tried to tell Ms. Blue Moon to get my number from y'all. So
I
if she
gave it to
has,
her. I gave
give
it to her, and then she said something
okay.
about the other day. She said she lost it, and I said, "Well, I'll give it back to you." Yeah, I told her I'd send it to her. Asked me for it, and then I get talking to her, and then we both
You
forget
forget.
that I told her I'd give it to her.
Yeah, y'all get to talking. You forget what you're doing. I understand.
Oh, I'm bad about it. And if it wasn't for Edna, told Miss Blue Moon I'll call her back. And then the neighbor wanted to use the car lift, and I didn't even call her back for like a day and a half. And she thought I was mad at her, and I said I ain't mad at you.
I can understand the reason why. if she thought that. I mean, you told her you were going to call her back and you didn't.
Yeah, that's understandable. But no, sometimes you just get too busy, and that's
Yeah.
just dad. I love him to death, but when he comes down, he can't hear, and he comes down, and then I gotta. He was in the war and stuff, but he had some bombs and stuff go off, so he's deaf in one ear from that bomb, and the coal mine took the other one. So I'm sitting there screaming top of my lungs, and he's like, everybody says, "Why are you yelling?" But he likes when I yelled at him. But yeah, but no, I know life right now is pretty rough for some people.
Yes, it is. Yes,
But I think it'll get better.
it will. It will get better. It
And
doesn't ask me how I know. I mean, I just know it's going to get better. I mean, of course, I listen to the prophets, and they say it's going to get better, but they're also saying it's going to get worse before it gets better.
yeah, Edna tells me
So,
that every day.
and it's true. It does get worse before it gets better. It's always darkest before the dawn.
But that's like, you know, uh, for the fair start, I was kind of down in a way because, like I told Edna, I said on YouTube, I said, we've done so many videos, and I said, I started getting aggravated at it, and then I was like, we only got 8,000 views. And I was like, dang, we've been here 2 months, and like I said before, I started doing a couple other videos. It started getting better. And like yesterday, I was looking, and because they keep on taking the subscribers and the views away, and I was like, man, this is disgusting. I said, we're trying so hard. And then I said, heck with it. We ain't going to worry about it. And well, we had a couple more videos we loaded. And like I said, they actually did really well. I ain't seen too many people get 30,000 views. And then we've got 30,000 views on Edna's new car. And I was like, that makes me pretty happy. And then this morning I woke up and I said, well, why didn't they give us those views? And then didn't see it. And then I was like, well, they should have gave it to us. And then I looked this evening and I seen they did give it to us. And I was like, well, you just might as well not worry about it.
Well, yeah, actually, I wouldn't worry about it.
But
I mean,
yeah, we've been
I
having pretty
think
good. Go
I
ahead.
think some people are getting views that they're not really getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Numbers are inflated, but that's my personal opinion.
But
So,
there was one more thing I wanted to do since Lily J was here. Yeah, I will. But anyway, T Lee, I wanted to thank all you mods on here since T Lee's in here. And Lily J and Miss Blue Moon, thank all you girls. But no,
well,
I
you're
definitely
welcome,
want
Larry.
to come on there and thank y'all.
You're welcome. It's not
But
hard to do this job.
no, I just wanted to make sure I thanked y'all for supporting the channel. Like I said, we did this channel and we've been here a year on this channel, and we got 100 videos up, and I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad.
No, and like I said, we're all trying to have conversation, and like I said, I ain't ever seen us in arguments of one time, and that was because somebody didn't like it. We had somebody on this channel, or actually 2 times, because they didn't like because we had one of our mods on here, and well, it ain't their channel, it's our channel.
Exactly.
And that's what I said. We got good mods on here and they respect everybody and they try to explain it. And if it don't work for our mods, we'll just boot you out if you're going to come in here and argue and fight and call names.
I think I did kick one person out.
But, you
I
know,
don't know.
you guys try to be pretty respectful in here and you guys just come on here and have conversation. That's what we should be doing.
Exactly. There's no reason to fuss and fight. I mean, have you or what is that? TikTok. Do you have TikTok?
No, everybody like Miz and my son and them do, but they tried to tell me, said I should get rid of YouTube and get TikTok. But the problem is, like I said, I met so many like you and Miss Blue Moon and Lily J and different people. I don't know if I can talk to you guys on TikTok like this. And like I said, I didn't want to do this channel, but I met a lot of good friends on here, and that's why I do YouTube.
Well, you can after a while have people up on your channel, but I don't know if they have to have a channel and all that other good stuff. I don't know that. Anyway, but you know, right
Well,
now
some
people are
girl at the fair, she tried to talk me into getting rid of my YouTube channel and switching to TikTok. She's like, "Well, you only got to have 1,000. I think it was 1,000 subscribers, or no, it was I don't know. It wasn't. It was 1,000 watch hours. I think it was." And I said, "Okay. And how many subscribers you got? Or you got to have some. It's just like YouTube, but it's less." And I said, "I got too many friends on YouTube."
now a lot of people like TikTok. I like to look at it, you know, and there are some things on there that just would drive a dead man crazy.
Well,
But
and
that's on YouTube too. So, you know, difference is on YouTube, it doesn't come to you a lot, but on TikTok, it kind of like you scroll past it and sooner or later it comes back up. And I'm like,
yeah,
oh man.
but no, I wanted to make this 100th video, and I just wanted to thank all the new subscribers. And like I said, Milkman's in here. Oh, thank you for coming here tonight. Maybe you're the new one of the new subscribers. I just wanted to thank you, all you new subscribers, and thank all the mods.
Well, I would thank everybody that is on, except I can't see you guys, you know, considering
Yeah,
I'm on my phone. If I have my computer up and going, I could actually see what's going on in chat, but not tonight.
but no, I got like maybe. I like when we do the shorts and the different videos, because like I said, one of you guys might need something done and see it on, like, we got that little tow behind backhoe, and if you got any property at all, or even if you maybe want a new piece of equipment to work with, and you might see something on the channel you like, and it's like our little backhoe we bought a few years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I'm going to do a video on it. Heck, to go buy your own backhoe, you're looking at $60,000 or $70,000, and it's like the chance that we had to buy the backhoe we got. It's just a tow behind, but you're only paying like $80 a month for like 2 or 3 years, and heck, that's no money to own your own backhoe.
Yeah.
And I like doing videos like that. And it just shows there's stuff out there you can get. It's affordable and you can get one and own it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, doing a short video on TikTok is good too. You can do that on TikTok. Same thing.
Yeah. But
So, I
no,
mean,
my son and his girlfriend and Katie, they got TikTok, and I think they're at 4 million views or something. Michael was telling me some crazy number, but heck, they say you get paid faster. And I was like, "Well, have you ever got any paid money for that?" And he's like, "No." I said, "Well, why is everybody trying to get me to get off of YouTube?"
well, do you get paid on YouTube?
No, I don't. I don't. You got to have 4,000 watch hours, and then you got to be over 1,000 subscribers before you get paid. But every time I
Ah,
show, every time I show a commercial on that on your channel, you're supposed to get paid every time. But there for a while, they was putting commercial on our bird video. We've never got paid, and then I go and look at the pay thing and they said, well, you're not at the hours or the subscribers, but I don't worry about that. Like I said, I met a lot of nice people on YouTube and we got a pretty good chat.
yeah, there's a lot of nice people on YouTube, but there's also a lot of nasty people. I'm thanking God we don't have those nasty people over here.
Well, last week we lost, I don't know, about 8 subscribers and I was kind of upset about it. And it's like, well, them are probably the bad ones. I wouldn't worry about it. And then like I said, we had 200 subscribers the other night. But YouTube shut them all off. But I ain't
Huh,
gonna worry about it.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, like I said, we got good mods and we don't have any arguments. If you agree on something, I don't have to agree on it. We just all get along. I
That's true.
I like that. But you get on some of these places, they'll argue for 6 hours,
I know it. It gives
and
me a headache.
it's like just forget about it. But no, I wanted to do this video, like I said, to thank all you guys.
Well, you did, and you've thanked us, and you're welcome, Larry.
But no, I'm
And
gonna do
thank
some
you
more
for being
videos
there.
this week.
Do what about this week?
I'm gonna do some regular videos with myself and maybe my son or something. Like I said, we got a pretty nice wood splitter. I want to show everybody how to save your back.
Well, that might be interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've seen them. I've seen how they work, but haven't really done much with them.
You know, our wood splitter's almost 20 years old and it still looks brand new because every time we use it, we clean it up and wash it and then we put it back in the building.
Hmm.
And that thing, I tell you what, I take very good care of it because I know what it's like splitting wood by hand.
Now, do you dry it off after you wash it?
Yeah, I keep it waxed and cleaned.
Ah,
I ain't cut wood for probably 4 years now. Uh, I cut what wood that I can cut in one weekend. It's enough wood for us for like 2 years.
wow.
Uh, I bought a new one of these saws that comes from China. But anyway, I bought it. It's a 20-inch saw. And I cut wood, me and my son, one weekend. And it ended up being like 30 truckloads of 1-ton truckloads. And my son, he was like, man, and when are we ever going to get this wood split and cleaned? But I got a 24 by 24 building. It's just plumb full just over a weekend.
Wow.
But, and then under our house, we got a big 24 by 24 porch, and we put wood in our basement, and then under our porch, we got storage under there. Last year, we didn't even use the wood. It was under our porch, so we're going to use that this year.
Huh.
But all our wood ends up being seasoning, and it's all dried out, and you don't got have to clean the chimney that much.
Well, that's good.
I was telling Miss Blue Moon this morning, we have had 5 helicopters flying around dropping the rabies stuff out of them.
Why is rabies really bad down there this year?
Well, I'm not sure, but they drop that stuff down to keep the animals from getting rabies.
Now, see, I don't understand how that works.
I have no clue. It's just like I don't know, inch by inch. It might not even be an inch. It might be a half inch. It just looks like a little cube, and it's got medicine in it. And then if the animals eat it, they won't get rabies. That's the way I understood it worked.
Ah, okay. Well, see, I didn't know it was pellet-like things. So that would make a difference. Yeah, I could see that.
But there's another thing I was going to tell you is you would have had fun last night during the Derby. There was a truck that went in there. It looked like the Mater truck in the Derby.
Yeah.
And Lily J and Miss Blue Moon was in there watching the Derby, and they's having fun. But if you would have seen that, she took a truck that was in there. It looked like a Mater truck. And boy, that thing, I told her it looked like it came from Oklahoma. I mean, that thing was a rough looking truck, but man, it was good. But the video's up. You can always go back and watch it. It's towards the end. But they paid big money over there. They paid $2,000 for one part of the Derby, and the other one was like $2,600. But they gave a lot of money out for the Derby.
Wow.
They don't have a mud bog there anymore. I always enjoyed that.
Well, I'm gonna say okay because I don't even know what that is.
That's where you take your truck, and they got a big hole, and you see if you can get across it with your pickup truck, and how far you can get.
Oh, okay. That's what we used to call mudding down around
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Yeah, we got a place here. I used to do trucks and Edna's brother-in-law's and stuff, but it's called Peavine, and they would have like 6-foot hole deep holes, 8-foot deep holes, and we'd just go down there for a weekend, have a good time, and see how far we can sink them in the mud. But we'd have to pull them out. There were sometimes we walked through the woods about maybe 3 miles just to get out.
Yeah, I'd say.
But we always had fun doing it. But it was expensive.
Yeah. Whenever Mississippi used to flood, all the boys go down to the Mississippi River and go mudding. And that was a good time for about 3 months or so.
But every time that Mater truck would get hit, Miss Blue Moon was like, somebody better get him off my truck. And then she was like, Lily J, you better hold my beer. And I was just laughing. And I said, and then she'd say, Larry, you better hold my beer. But no, we had a good time in the chat. That's what I said. If you didn't like any of the fair stuff, you'd had fun in the chat. Yeah, because it was pretty fun in there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fairs. Now,
But
don't
no,
get me wrong. I've been to them. I like them. I like you know. But sitting there watching tractor pulls and stuff like that, eh,
But
it's
that's
okay
like,
when it's live, but I just don't.
yeah,
I'm
it's
not a big
different
fan
from
of it.
watching it on camera and then being there.
Yeah, there's you lose a lot of the sounds and the smells and the excitement.
But that's like, we got there one day to watch for the tractors and trucks, but when we showed up there, they was having, like, see how smart the horses and the mules were? And I kind of wish I'd have got up earlier, but that morning I got up at 5 and because I was doing hay and then we didn't get over there in time. But when we got there, we missed almost all of it, but we did see the ones that I wanted to see, the working class of
Yeah.
like the Clydesdales and mules. I tell you what, after we got there to watch a little bit of it, all them groups that came through there were them working little ponies and stuff. I would have brought them all home with me if they had gave them to me. I would have. I'd have took that pair of mules and them beer Budweiser horses. I told Miz I'd even brought them little ponies home with me.
Now, see, I can't see bring home the Budweisers because them horses they eat a lot.
That wouldn't matter to me. That wouldn't have mattered.
Oh well,
I always tell everybody I'm Amish. That's what I always tell them. You'd never get me in a city. I don't care
yeah.
how I'm out of money.
I lived in a city one time. I lived in town one time. The town was all right, no big hairy. Lived in the city. In fact, it was Irving down in Dallas, Texas. And oh man, I will never do that again.
I'd be a caveman in the woods somewhere. I'd never go to the city.
Yeah, well, I hope I never have to go to the city again. That was just too many people in one small space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right
But
now, right now, I have two neighbors on one side, two neighbors behind me, one neighbor on the other side, and one neighbor in front of me. And that's almost too much.
But yeah, and that's like everywhere I've lived. Well, when I first started, when I just got out of school, I lived in a couple small towns. But even when I was being raised, I was on a farm and working the farm and different things. And then we went to town when I got older. But soon as I met Edna, we went straight back to the country. And that's what I said. I've always been in the country. And I don't think I'd like it in a big city at all.
Well, Irving is between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Yeah.
So it's a suburb, but still, yet people are way too close. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
yeah.
So,
Um,
and no, I'm not a big fan of city life.
yeah. Now it's nice when you want to talk to different people, but still, I don't know. I just like it in the country.
I do too.
And
Ended up moving down to Corsicana, Texas, which is way out southeast of Dallas a little bit. It was nice. It really
but
was.
you know, I don't care what state it is or where it's at. If you got trees and creeks and streams, I like it there. As
No,
long as
you
it's out
wouldn't.
in the country. As long
I'll
as it's
tell,
country.
I'll tell you right now, you would not like New York. Now, don't get me wrong. There are pretty places here in New York, but you, the taxes and everything, nah,
Well, if you was in the country, it'd probably be okay.
I'm in the country, honey.
But that's like, we one of our breed of cattle, the Blondie Aquitaine, they got ox in them, and we sold one of our bulls up there to a guy, and we took it clear to up to New York, or I think it was New York. But the first time he came in, he bought one bull off of us. He flew in on a little airplane, and he paid for it, and he's like, "Well, I'll see you here in about 2 weeks. I'll come and pick it up." And he did come and pick it up. And a few years ago, we sold him another one. He liked it so well.
Huh.
But he
No.
says there's a lot of nice farms up there. Like I said, I've never been up there.
There are some really nice farms, but there's also some really nice farms that have loss, you know. So, yeah.
But that's like me and my buddy. We didn't know what the world's gonna do. So we had what they call limousine cows, and we just bought two of those, and they was pregnant, and we bought them for case we have to buy stock like grain and stuff over the winter. But I think it was a good move because they ended up having two calves, and I told him, I said, that was probably a good move because we might have to sell them this winter, and that's going to help us out to keep our farming and stuff going on. And I said, well, everybody might have to do that.
Yeah.
Might have to sell some things so you can make it all winter.
I pray it doesn't get that bad. I pray it doesn't get that bad.
But
But I'm sure it's going to get to be a pretty rough winter.
I'm gonna probably get off of here. Congratulations for the new jobs. I hope you do well there.
Why, thank you. I hope I do too.
And
It's gonna be hard doing Home Depot because I'm not gonna be used to being awake between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. So it's gonna be hard.
you'll probably break in just fine. Are you gonna be at the cashier?
No. I'm gonna be stocking. No, I don't want to be a cashier. I've done that. And there are too many people out there that,
Yeah.
at my age where I just look at them and ask them if they were stupid. So I just probably best not be a cashier. Now, I will have to be a cashier at Lance, but it will be only like 2 hours maybe from what I could understand, because she has you rotating all the time. So I'm hoping it's only going to be like a 2-hour stint where I'm cashiering.
That's like, yeah, no, she used to be a cashier. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but it was called Hill, or yeah, it was called Hills. It was like a clothing store, and she hated that job.
No, I don't know that. I worked at a photo lab called Eckerd's Photos. I was assistant manager over the lab. I would check people out and stuff like that. Didn't really bother me then because I was also busy, doing the photos and stuff. So most of the time I was thinking about what's going on behind me in the printer,
Mm-hmm.
So people really didn't bother me too much there.
Well, Edna, she was always worried about if she went to the bathroom or something and she had a bad manager or something, and a lot of her money would come up missing out of her register. That's what she was always worried about.
Yeah, been there, done that.
But yeah, I guess you practically gotta enjoy your, and that's what I was saying. That's why I liked my job because I don't know, I just enjoyed it every day, and that's like I I quit farming and I was doing my regular job and different things. But after I quit my regular job, I was like, what in the world am I gonna do? And then it's like, oh, you're just gonna have to go back to farming. And I was like, well, what about all my friends at work? What are they gonna think? And but because I was crippled for a year and I couldn't hardly walk, and I was like, man, I miss my friends, and I ain't ever gonna find friends like I had. And she goes, oh yes, you will. But yeah, everything's turned out really well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but like I said, I guess just keep praying and things will just keep working out.
Yeah, exactly.
And but no, I'm gonna shut the live stream down now. Like I said, my battery's about ready to go dead because it's all overheating. But
All right, darling.
okay, thank you for coming on here and talking to me, and thank you, Milkman, for coming in here. Thank you, Lily J. Thank you all.
Have a good one, y'all.
Yeah, and thank all you new subscribers for subscribing. I guess we'll see how long you guys stay. And if you subscribed and you wonder why you ain't got your notifications, you might have to go back and push the little bell thing. And like I said, when we do a live, everybody's welcome to come on here and talk. As long as you're just talk about how if you had a good day or whatever. And if you didn't have a good day, maybe we can make your day better. But yeah, I think YouTube, that's the way we should be doing, trying to help others. But I enjoy everybody. Like I said, I like seeing when people can have a good conversation. And thank you guys for helping me get to 100 videos. Like I said, this will be our 100th video, and we've been here for a year. Thank y'all. I'll see you guys.